This is the iconic scene from Billy Wilder's movie, The 7-Year Itch. Before I go into depth about it, let me give some background. This scene is directly after Marilyn Monroe's character and Richard have seen a movie together. Richard's wife has gone to Maine for the summer, so he befriends his beautiful upstairs neighbor. Before I start the clip, keep in mind the use of angles. Wilder uses simple long shots as the camera slowly follows the actors versus having multiple short shots.
Just felt so sorry for the creature at the end.
Sorry for the creature? Why'd you want him to marry the girl?
He was kind of scary looking, but he wasn't really all bad. I think he just craved a little affection, you know?
Now I'm going to go back a little and focus on the musical changes. At first, it is light and somewhat whimsical until she starts talking about the monster. Then the music changes into something much more dramatic and slightly suggestive. She talks about the monster as if he was funny looking, but honestly just wanting affection. The change of music could suggest that Richard is the monster and the beautiful girl in this movie is Marilyn Monroe's character. So I'm going to go back and hopefully you can hear the change.
He was kind of scary looking, but he wasn't really all bad. I think he just craved a little affection, you know? Sense of being loved and needed and wanted.
That's a very interesting point of view.
Oh, do you feel the breeze from the subway?
Before I start the clip again, notice the lighting. It's dark out since it's nighttime, but there is still some type of overhead street light that only brightly lights the two characters. This brings them closer together as they both want to see each other while walking. Her body language suggests that she is carefree, smiling, and not wrapped up in Richard, while he is the exact opposite. He's leaning towards her and looking directly at her. You can tell from this how interested he is into her. The only other thing happening on the sidewalk is the underground subway passing by. Wilder did this to bring the two characters as the focal point.
Sort of cools the ankles, doesn't it? Well, what do you think would be fun to do now?
I don't know, it's getting pretty late.
It's not that late.
The thing is, I have this big day tomorrow. I really have to get to sleep.
What's the big day tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm on television.
As she steps over the air vent, the camera slowly pans down just to see her lower waist and down. You never see her face while this is happening. The train passes and the camera comes back up, but not until another one comes. The camera repeats the lower waist shot until the second train passes yet again. By doing this, the director creates a little small mystery. He doesn't want to give too much away. He doesn't want to give the audience to have the full picture.
Now you sound like a commercial again. If I believed every commercial I heard.
You can believe this one. Every word of it.
What's that you...
Before I continue, I'm going to talk about the famous white dress. It's a halter with a low-cut V, but doesn't reveal anything. It's tight around her waist area and then extremely flowy in the skirt, as we saw moments ago. It's the color of white, which suggests innocence. She genuinely likes Richard as her friend and has no intention of pursuing him. Though in the next moment of the clip, she kisses him, but it's a simple peck on the lips. She wants to prove that the toothpaste she promotes is as good as the commercial claims. Richard is overjoyed with excitement, but you can tell nothing seriously wrong is happening in this scene, and he still goes back to his wife.
You say on the program, he'll never know because I stay kissing sweet the new Dazzle Dent way. Now, really?
It's true. I'll prove it to you. Well?
My faith in the integrity of American advertising is somewhat restored.
You see?
However, before I go to all the trouble of switching brands, I want to make absolutely certain